Check the description box below and don't forget to hit that like button. Hello gods and goddesses, CoCo here with your CoCo from the Dark podcast, where we connect with the Most High, our emotions, and the innermost parts of ourselves that tries to elude us at every turn. This is a space of not only connecting and healing, but also to give you the confirmations and the answers that you've been seeking. So thank you so much for being here with me, and thank you for being willing to connect with you. Namaste. Okay, so y'all, let me tell y'all something. So being a reader, an oracle, a prophet, a psychic, a medium, whatever it is that you feel comfortable calling individuals like myself, it's not an easy task by a long shot. You run into so many, obstacles and setbacks and things of that nature. And you really have to have resilience to continue on this journey of, uplifting others and enlightening others, giving others their messages from the divine. And it's like, there are going to be obstacles that come up just because you do that. It's like, if you didn't do that, you wouldn't have certain obstacles. But because you take the time out to be a light worker, there are certain obstacles that you have to face and conquer in order to, progress. So saying all of that to say, y'all know I've been gone for a few days, and it's not been for nothing. I have been dealing with a lot of spiritual warfare. Like, y'all, I've been having, I don't know if I posted it to my YouTube, but I have been getting messages about night sweats and what they really mean, right? So me, being me, it's like I always take the messages, I'm not going to say with a grain of salt, but not all of the messages that I receive for the collective are for me. But that night sweats, that spiritual warfare, those spiritual attacks, that message was for me. Like, I've been dealing with that a lot. I've been losing a lot of sleep because of dealing with that. And I know it's because I've been getting messages out to the collective that need to be gotten out, that the collective needs in order for them to grow, to heal, to learn, learn their lessons and actually master the lessons. I got clothes on, y'all. It's early in the morning. So there's this energy of, I just feel like I wanted to just let you know that, I have not left y'all. I just have been trying to catch up on some rest and trying to up my spiritual protection so that I can be, perform at a more optimal level for you guys and not have to take, 2-3 days downtime when I could just do, one day. But I also know that if I am facing something like that, that there is someone or someone's in my energy as well that is facing the same things, facing spiritual warfare and spiritual attacks and things like that. Like, before the message that I received, before I needed to take a break, let me get to it. It says, okay, first of all, this is episode 34. This episode 34, yeah, exactly. Okay, so it says, be mindful of nosy people or people who make comments like, if I were a fly on the wall. These are like monitoring spirits that are like letting you know who they are indirectly, because nosy people, if you have 3, 4, 5, maybe significant, if you have your life going on, if you have, that's it. If you have your life going on, you focusing on your life and what you're doing, you don't have time to be nosy. I mean, yep, some people like to cut on the news or whatnot, but those people who be like looking through their window or going through other people's social media on a regular basis, not because they admire them or love them or support them, but just being nosy, like, you're a monitoring spirit. It's no way around that. You are someone who reports back to the enemy, either directly or indirectly. It doesn't matter. It's like the enemy gets their information from these people who just feel like they just got to be all up in other people's business. But it says people randomly asking you personal questions. And it's like, I remember when I first realized my spiritual journey, I started losing weight. I was not intending on losing weight. I needed to lose the weight, but that was not my intention. My intention was, I was going through like a horrible breakup. I was just trying to find myself and, you know, just get to a space where I wasn't depressed. And it led to me losing weight. And in doing so, there were people inboxing me that I haven't talked to, or that I don't even talk to on like a personal level. They were like, I remember one woman in particular, she was like, so you look so good. So what is it that you do other than, you know, exercise and changing your diet that helped you lose weight? You know, like fishing for something, like in the black community, people like to say that if you lose weight too quickly or something like that. I don't know if they still say this, but I know that it used to be a thing, that you're on drugs, or I don't know, there's something going on with you, or maybe you had work done or whatever. But I know she was fishing for some sort of information like that. And it's just, mind that business. Mind your business. Because when I told her what I did, she didn't want to hear that. She wanted to hear something juicy. And I was like, well, you know, I started praying a lot. I started meditating. I go on walks. That's a part of it. I know you said aside from it, but exercising and changing your diet is a big part of losing weight. And she didn't want to hear that. It was just like no response. But saying all of that to say, be mindful of the people who just come and get all up in your business, and they don't really have a right to. You did not invite these people into your life in a way where they could be asking you personal questions like that. Like, yeah, it's okay to ask somebody, you know, how you lost weight. But when you say things like, aside from diet and exercise, first of all, you ain't even give me a chance to tell you. You just telling me what you don't want to hear. So that really means you don't really care. You looking for me to say something in particular, right? So be mindful of these monitoring spirits. And I know a lot of people don't believe that, you know, that the enemy, that, you know, the demons and devils are out to get you and, you know, wreck your life and mess things up for you. But just because you don't believe in something, that don't make it go away. That don't negate the effects that it has on your life. So just, you know, be mindful. It says, don't let anyone know you're on to them, but be mindful of how you respond. So this is an energy of, like, especially if you are a light worker, or if you're just somebody who just, you don't want to engage in any negativity or any confrontations or anything like that. Don't let people know that you know that they full of shit. Like, okay, so in most instances, like some people, you just got to you just got to tell, like, you just full of it, and you need help. But don't let these people know that you're on to them. Just, you know, it says be compassionate, be graceful, but be elusive. I also picked up that there's a solar plexus imbalance in the collective. And what this looks like for a lot of people is having stomach issues. Child, when I tell you that I wrote these messages down on the 30th, and I started having stomach issues yesterday, which was what, the first, was it? No, yesterday wasn't the first, the second. And like, but anyway, stomach issues, a change in diet, having self-doubt or second guessing yourself, overthinking some sort of decision, or, you know, just remaining stagnant. It's like remaining stagnant, but also you're like in limbo between making a decision to do one thing or another thing. And instead of making the decision, you're not doing anything. So you're like in this space of stagnancy, and you're starting to feel it. It's starting to affect you in a physical way. So, y'all, when I tell you the spiritual attacks, like I'm gonna be honest with you, it makes me excited because it gives me confirmation, and it also gives me validation that I'm on the right track. I'm on the right path, and I know that sounds crazy that things going crazy for you and you looking at that as a plus. Yes, because if I was not on the right path, things would not be trying to like bring me down or pull me down or stop me or block me or slow me down. So that just lets me know that, I'm doing a good job. And I am learning to, as y'all see on my channel, I am learning to not just tell y'all to celebrate yourself and, appreciate how far you've come and celebrate your growth and things like that, but to do it for myself. I don't celebrate myself enough. And I'm starting to do that more. So I'm picking up on this energy of you also starting to like step more into your power as well. You starting to realize what the people around you realized a long time ago, that you are special, you are a divine being, and just keep realizing that, keep stepping in that, keep walking in that, keep going. Let's see what messages the shells have for you today. I heard don't leave, but I also heard don't lose. Don't lose the nerve. Don't lose the nerve to do something, to make some sort of move. So maybe you in this space of this limbo that you're in, this space of trying to make a decision. You were starting to lead towards something, or you are, and the Most High is advising you, don't lose the nerve. Just go with what you're feeling. I gotta check this microphone because I thought I was charging my mics up, but they weren't even plugged up on the other end. Like I had it plugged up, but it wasn't plugged into a power source. So that was funny. I was laughing at that. But it's like you see the little things, the little attacks that I'm not gonna lie. Like at one point on my journey, that would have frustrated me so bad. Oh my God! Like there used to be these instances. I still have. No, I actually haven't in a while. But yes, I have. It was probably last week. I still have these instances sometimes where I'm trying to upload a video that I feel like it has a message in it that's just like a powerful message for somebody, and it won't upload. It just won't. It's like, nope, I'm not going to upload. And I try 17, 18, 19 times, and that's not an exaggeration. There have been times when I have done it that many times and it hasn't uploaded. And it would frustrate me so bad. And then I started getting to a space of, okay, I know that this is for a reason. It's not for nothing. So I would take a breath or take a break from trying to upload it and then upload it later. And then, everything is good. I just saw 1313 on the clock. And it's like this energy of gaining patience. And, people talk about, oh, I'm patient. And like, I'm speaking on personal experiences that I've seen of other people. They're like, oh, I'm patient. But then they got a whole attitude while they waiting. Like, that's not patience. Patience, it comes with grace. You have to be in a space of releasing frustrations, not being annoyed and things like that, because things are going to happen. You have to learn how to take the good with the bad, and you have to learn how to like be in flow with it, be in the ebb and flow of life. And there's this energy that you have stepped into a space of actual patience, like real patience, where you've learned to take a breath, you've learned to just know that, okay, this is a part of the journey. Like I'm gonna accept this for what it is. If I have some feelings about it, I'm gonna connect with it and just flow through it. But I'm not gonna let it upset me. I'm not gonna let it mess up my day. It's just a moment, you know, moments are fleeting. And I just feel like you're doing a good job. Just keep going. We doing a good job. We are doing a good job. Yes, we are. I just heard chime in. Something about chiming in. Baby, it's cold outside. It actually is today. I got my little favorite jacket. I was telling my best friend that because it's one of my favorite jackets. I was like, girl, I get to break out my favorite jacket and make me feel all luxurious and all of that. So, but I'm picking up. You know, that's like it's a Christmas song, right? Baby, it's cold outside. Mm-hmm. I don't know the words, y'all. I just know, baby, it's cold outside. That song may be significant. I'm picking up that it's on some movie that someone likes to watch or has watched. It's on a soundtrack. But also, I'm picking up on like Christmas vibes or fall vibe. I mean, winter vibes. Could be fall as well. It gets. I'm hearing that we're gonna have our first freeze this fall, so it could be fall. This message. I'm feeling this energy of something coming in for you, and it's in connection to the cold weather. It's like some sort of cold front is going to be indicative of some sort of blessing or advancement or something coming in for you. So be on the lookout. Be in expectation. Then, you know, expect the unexpected. I'm not saying to just be what's coming, but you know, when something happens, just be like, oh, I knew something was coming. I just didn't know what. If y'all have seen that movie, A Low Down Dirty Shame with it's Keenan Ivory Wayans and Jada Pinkett Smith, and it's this one part on there where they had Kim Wayans, and they're in the store, and I think they had called and said that she won something on the radio station or something, and she was like, I knew something good was gonna happen to me today because my stomach was doing flip. Like she was saying, like I'm picking up on that energy of like being in that energy. Like she was in I'm not gonna say she was in a bad mood, but she was like really. I'ma just say stuck in her ways until she heard. I don't know when the mic cut off. I hope it ain't been long, but there's this energy of like being mindful of the company that you keep. There's this energy, like I was saying before I realized the mic was off. There's someone around you. Not saying everybody around you is up to something, but there's someone around you who they're watching you. They're trying to see what your next move is, or they're trying to see what you up to. They're trying to see if you're really doing something. It's like this energy of just somebody just being all up in your business, but on the slick side. Like they're not openly asking you. They may be asking you, but they're not openly asking you questions. They're just like observing you, like kind of like, you know, like sneakily. Is that a word? Sneakily a word? Like somebody's watching you. So be mindful of what you speak about. Be mindful of your actions, and just, you know, keep your cards close to your chest is what I'm hearing. I'm feeling this energy, this like stagnation in the throat chakra area. So I'm feeling like either there's something that you want to speak up about and you're trying to find the proper words, or someone around you wants to speak about something, and they just don't know what to say. But I'm feeling this energy of words being held back, like someone not speaking. Ooh, matters of the heart. So I don't know. That felt like a love message. At first it didn't. But then it's this mixture of love, and then this mixture of like not love. So business and pleasure. That's what I'll say. It's this mixture of business and pleasure. So it really just depends on you and your journey, who or what type of message this is. But there's this energy of someone not ready to speak up on something yet. I heard, but they're going to, or you're going to, or you need to, or they need to. I heard take up space. Take up space. What take up space means for me is to let your presence be known. You know, there is like this energy of used to be dimming your light, not stepping forward in something, not moving forward in something. So what taking up space means to me is, if you are some sort of creator or creative, put your work out. Put your work out more. If you already put it out, put your work out more. Be more consistent. Let these people know who you are. It feels like I'm hearing like the more that you put yourself out there, the more chances you have of being recognized. So I don't know if you are working towards some sort of spotlight or some sort of position or something like that. I'm picking up on, like, if you work in a company, it's like you used to be in the background, but you're tired. You don't want to be in the background no more. You want to be in the forefront. And it's like you got to put yourself in the forefront. People aren't just going to pull you there. I mean, there may be instances where, you know, there is divine intervention, but you got to put yourself in the forefront. You have to let yourself be known. You got to take up space. So I'm picking up on that energy. I still hear that song, baby, it's cold outside. I really can't stay. But honey, it's cold outside. I don't know. The Elf, that movie may be significant. I like Smiling. Smile is my favorite. You used to couldn't get me to smile because, you know, I was very, very insecure about my teeth and everything. But now I've gotten to a space like, I am almost 40 years old. Like, when I can, I know I will get things done the way that I want them to be. But I can't let that hold me back. I have too many dreams. I have too many goals to be letting something so surface level hold me back. So, like I've told y'all before in some transparent videos, that it's here right now. It's here. So you either take it or you leave it, because baby, it's cold outside. I hope y'all don't feel like I'm flashing y'all. I'm not trying to, but I don't want to cover the mic up because I have a shirt on. I really do. It's just, it keep rolling up, and I'm sitting in the car, so it's just, it's all discombobulated right now. I'm hearing don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. There's something about your heart space. Something about your heart space that keeps coming up. Maybe there's something in my heart. Ooh, it's got me hooked on you. I don't know, y'all. Have you fallen for somebody? Somebody falling for you? There's something about the heart space that keeps coming up. I'm hearing genuine, feeling fine, authenticity. I heard trust the outcome. Don't be scared. Where my gum at? Go on, honey. Take a chance. So I don't know. When that Coming to America quote comes up, it's like someone is afraid to make a move, to take a step. And it don't have to be in love. It don't. It could be anything. But somebody is afraid. Someone is letting fears hold them back from something that they feel strongly about, that they feel passionately about. 8-8 may be significant to someone. But yeah, I feel like that's y'all message. I know I've been gone for a few days, but I feel as though, yeah, that's the message. I send you all so much love and light. I thank you so much for being here for episode 34 of CoCo from the Dark. And don't forget to drink your water, connect with those emotions, be grateful for all situations, good, bad, ugly, big, small. Celebrate yourself, okay? Turn up for yourself if nobody else does. Speak your truth. Whatever it is that you want to say, speak it, okay? Be compassionate, but speak your truth. And is that all? Yeah, I send you all so much love, light, and healing. Namaste.